Today we will be showing you how to replace a power supply in an HPE MSL3040 tape library. This replacement may require downtime depending on the power configuration of your particular MSL tape library and if it has redundant power. If you need to order a replacement power supply for your MSL3040 from the Rocket platform, please use part number 882192-001. The first thing you will need to do is identify which power supply is faulty on your MSL3040. If you have only one power supply, you can skip this step. If you have redundant power supplies, you will need to log into the operator panel or web GUI of the library and go under Maintenance and View Event Ticket Logs to identify the failed power supply. If the failed power supply is the only supply in the library and is not completely dead, you will first need to power the library off by hitting the power button and initiating the power down cycle. If there are redundant power supplies in the library, this step is not necessary. Remove the AC cord from the rear of the failed power supply and then undo the two thumb screws holding the power supply in the back of the library. Remove the failed power supply from the library and set it to the side. Now you can install the replacement power supply. Line up the replacement power supply with the guide rails in the empty power supply bay and push it in until it is fully seated in the library. Then tighten down the two thumb screws, ensuring that the replacement power supply is secure in the rear of the library. Plug the power cord into the replacement power supply. If this was a redundant power supply and the library is still powered up, you should see the power lights immediately turn on the replaced power supply. If this was the only power supply in the library, you will need to go around to the front of the library and power it on using the button on the front panel. Your library should now be back to a healthy state. Clear any errors for the power supply via the operator panel or web GUI if they have not automatically cleared out when the power supply was replaced. If you are having any issues with your replacement power supply, please contact us at support@therocketplatform.com and we will be happy to assist you.